Hey, what's up, people? I'm gonna try and give everybody a few seconds to get on here. Whoever's gonna hop on here. This is definitely not the best time to be doing it. A lot of y'all getting settled in, just getting home, and whatever. But I want to make sure that I recorded this and get this out here to you guys. So I've been getting a lot of phone calls. All right, what's up, Stacy? I've been getting a lot of phone calls or DMs on Instagram or on Facebook, and I'm kind of working both at the same time. So I'm recording right now on Instagram and live on Facebook. So if you see me looking this way or looking this way, I'm not cross-eyed. It's because I'm recording both at the same time. I've been getting a lot of phone calls on how the credit repair process works. Okay, so basically I'm trying to save myself some time because I'm texting 1,000 people a day the exact same thing. So this will help out. I'm gonna post it on IG, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and whatever other social media sites that I got that's out there. But basically the process is kind of 4 steps really when it boils down to it. You got the credit repair process. If you need primaries, then we go to that. If you need trade lines, which are AUs, then we go to that. And then we move to funding. All right, you don't always have to go to funding. If you have a financial institution that you want to go to yourself, okay, that's fine. All right, and you just utilize my services just to be able to build that foundation so you can make sure that you get funding. Okay, so the first step is credit repair. So typically what we'll do is we'll analyze your file. All right, we'll analyze your file. How you doing? I ain't forgot about you. I definitely ain't forgot about you. What we'll do is analyze your file, okay, and we'll see exactly where you stand. All right, so you might need like a full suite. All right, hey, what's up, Daniel? You might need a full suite. You might only need a few negative accounts removed. You might just need inquiry removal. Okay, that's fine. Either way it goes, we do what we need to do to be able to prepare you for funding. All right. Credit definitely changes lives. How you doing, brother? All right. So we'll look at your file, see exactly what you need. All right. Then we'll put together your dispute letters. All right. So typically it takes maybe a few days after you enroll into the process. All right. And then your letters will be on the fly. Okay. And we'll be dealing with your situation from then on out. Okay, typically you only get a response from the credit bureaus once a month. Okay, every 30 days. I mean, just think about it. They're the credit bureaus. Okay, they're backed up with work, which is one reason why I put out the post that I put out today. So if you haven't been on my business page, go in there and check it out. One of the best loops or holes in the game is coming up, which is the holidays. They're overwhelmed, they're packed, okay? So you want to be able to get your disputes in then, all right, which will definitely help out not only your chances of removal, which period, we're going to get them off anyways, but they come off a lot faster, all right, because they can't look at everybody's stuff, all right? But anyways, so you're in the dispute process, your letters will go out, and it only every 30 days is when we typically have to look at it, because that's the only time when the credit bureaus will send any type of response, okay? But I check you out like every 2 weeks. All right, I'm checking out your score. I'm looking to see if anything else has popped up on there. I'm up to beat on your stuff. All right, so just imagine I got over 500 clients right now. All right, and especially after I did that promotion for free credit repair, and then we charge you on the back end for the funding. All right, I mean, I just got flooded. All right, but I'm still on everybody's stuff. All right, every 2 weeks. All right, so after that, we'll move to the primaries. All right, so everything rolls smooth within the first couple months. Your credit file is clean. Typically it only takes 3 to 4 months. All right, but sometimes you do have some people it takes a little bit longer. I mean, it happens. The fight is just a little bit harder for some people. All right, but we still get you the results that you're looking for. Okay, so what we'll do next is move to primaries if you need them. If you happen to have no primary accounts at all on your file, all right, then what we have to do is get you those primaries. All right, how you doing, brother Michael? All right, so there's different places we can go for that. A lot of you have already heard about it. My Jewelers, New Coast Direct. You even have Self Lender. Okay, 2 of my favorites are My Jewelers and New Coast Direct. Why? Because you get $5,000 line of credit, in-store line of credit from each one. All right, and they post all three. Okay, so if right now maybe you're in a situation where you're just trying to build credit, you don't need credit repair, there you go. All right, you just got two great nuggets right there. All right, so we'll move from the primaries into the AUs, trade lines. Okay, depending upon what type of trade lines you need will depend upon how much they cost. Okay, we can do trade lines anywhere from $500 on up to, some of them even cost $1,500. All right, but the limits on some of these accounts also range from anywhere from like 500 up to 50,000. All right, just imagine what that could do for your credit if you had a $50,000 line of credit on your file. All right, with the history and the great credit to match. Okay, what's going on, brother? Afghan, I see you. All right, Sierra. All right, thank you for coming on. Get this knowledge, get this information, definitely help you out. All right, we just spoke about the credit repair process, or we are talking about the credit repair process, but we spoke about the dispute process. Now we're on to building your credit, and one of the ways to build your credit is adding primaries on there. Okay, so if you need information about primaries, you can always call and talk to me. That's no problem. You can hop on over to my business page, Rich Made Credit, and my number is on there, my address is on there. You know, contact me, DM me, whatever. You can also hit the link on there, and you'll see my link tree, and you'll see you'll just see all the links on there. It's just cram packed with information. All right, personal credit, business credit. You can hop on over to my YouTube page. I mean, there's just so much information. All right, I'm literally like a university by myself. Okay, also on there is a free download, so you can download the free ebook, and that has the primaries in it too, and it basically gives you, you know, basic credit knowledge, and you'll have the primaries on there that you'll need. All right, and there's different kinds of primaries on there. Okay, so after the primaries, then we'll move to the AUs. All right, which is an authorized user. Okay, so basically what we're doing is we're taking your information and putting it on, well, that's backwards. Taking your information and giving it to one of our card holders. All right, they'll put your information onto their credit, and in return you get their good credit, because we're not going to put you on somebody's credit that isn't good. I mean, that doesn't make sense, does it? So we put you on somebody's credit that has great credit history, one. All right, no late payments, definitely no late payments, because just imagine those late payments jumping from their credit onto yours, especially if you're trying to build credit. It doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. You'll be killing yourself before you even get started. Okay, so they have to have great credit, no late pays. All right, a decent sized limit. Okay, and their utilization, I prefer that is 10% or lower. So this is a person that keeps this card specifically just so they can add people to it to help them to build their credit. Those are the only type of trade lines that I deal with. I don't want anybody with no high limits or no high balances, late pays, and short history. Okay, you at least got to have about 6 months. Okay, at least 6 months, and that's going to be a cheap trade line. All right, I see everybody on IG hopping on over. Thank you for hopping on here. Kendra, Psychic, Jesus, some of y'all got some real names. I need to learn how to read, because man, if y'all get some real longer names, I'm gonna be trouble. And then the only thing that I can do is credit, but it's okay because it pays. All right, so our trade lines are the best. If you even want to look at our trade line list, once again, hop on over to Rich Made Credit, hop onto my Facebook page, okay, and click the button on there, and you'll also see the list of trade lines. All right, maybe give it about, especially if you're doing it on your phone, give it about 5 seconds to load, because it's a long list. All right, we have over 1,000 trade lines. All right, so if you're looking for trade lines, or if you want to be a trade line reseller or broker, holler at me. Okay, there's definitely plenty to go around. All right, so after we add trade lines to your file, now it's time for the magic, baby. Now we go for the funding, okay? And there's multiple different lenders that we use, okay? Some of them, a lot of you guys already know, Penn Fed, Navy Federal. I mean, who doesn't know those nowadays, okay? I mean, when I first did my funding, that was like kind of an industry secret. You know, not too many people knew just how sweet Navy and Penn Fed is. But after the word got out, that's why it's a little bit harder to get in now. But you just got to know what to do. So if you're not in there yet and you don't have military in your family, just give me a call. I'll show you what's up. All right. So those are just two of the lenders that we might use, but there's plenty more to go around. There's 1,000 banks. I mean, funding is the easy part. All right. None of this is really hard at all, but the most complicated part. What's up, Marcel? How you doing, brother? JC. Hey. The hardest part is like the dispute process, because sometimes it can get a little tricky or whatever. All right, and you have to be creative, but even that's not too complicated. Okay, for the most part, either it can come off or it can't come off. All right, and there isn't too many things that can't come off. All right. One of the things that are the hardest to deal with is child support. All right, that's a doozy. All right, I'd rather deal with student loans than child support. Okay, student loans are like they're almost becoming like butter. All right, they're still a little bit tricky to get off, but if you're having student loan problems, give me a call and I'll help you out with that one too. All right, but other than the dispute process, everything else is just smooth. All right, and the closer we get to funding, the more smoother it gets. Okay, and that is just ironic that the closer you get to the money, the easier it gets. Wow, right? Okay, so that's basically the process. This wasn't going to be no long drawn out video, but if you were wondering what the process was, that's basically it. There's only really 4 steps. Okay, disputing, primaries, AUs, funding. Simple, just like that. Man, hey, hop on here anytime, brother. Come get this free knowledge, man. Hit me up in the DM, whatever, man. I love to be able to share with you. A lot of other brothers back in the hometown. That's simple. That's it. The process, 4 steps. If you want to know more, a little bit intricate details, that's fine. Like I said, hop on over to my page, Rich Credit on Facebook or IG. You know, give me a shout in the DM, whatever. You want more information and you want to see what I'm about, or you want to be able to, just listen. I'm kind of like a person that likes to listen, okay, and watch videos or whatever, okay? So I got a YouTube channel for people like that too, okay? So no problem. Click the link and you'll see everything that you want to see is in there, all right? Other than that, give me a shout. Like I said, I'm on Facebook on my business credit page. On my Rich Made credit page. Okay, you can catch me on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever. All of them have my contact information if you want to know more. All right. Until then, get ready for some more updates, because they definitely on the way, baby. I mean, all the people that we just put in within the last month, I mean, they're getting it. It's like clockwork. It's almost hard to keep up, and I'm a perfectionist. So the people that I've been training to help me out, I still don't want to let them do nothing. I mean, I just got them running errands. I'd rather still check it out myself, because it's just you get a little picky or whatever, and at the same time, I know what I am doing. So once they get to the point to where they know what they are doing, then I'll let them run with the ball a little bit. But until then, I got a lot of people that are dependent on me. They want this money by Christmas, and they're definitely gonna get it. So thank y'all for hopping on. Hey, what's up Kenyari? So how you doing, brother? I'll check you out later. I know you're gonna hit me in the DM. All right, and stay in contact. All right, don't be no strangers. All right, y'all take care. Now I got to figure out how to turn this thing off, because I don't be doing a live. Matter of fact, hold on a sec. Let's see this real quick. Let's see if I can take y'all with me, because some of y'all just like just really got to peeping me out. I mean, look, hey, half the time we got the whole setup up in here. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to show Instagram Oh yeah, I can. I mean, look, everything is in house. There ain't nothing that we do not do. We don't have to send out anything to nobody. All right, this bad boy prints out 5,000 copies. All right, 5,000 copies an hour. All right, we don't even have that many disputes. All right, we have our own personal mailer. All right, these right here are just general and basic disputes. Okay, the whole stack is just general and basic disputes. They're already ready to go for people that haven't even signed up for credit repair yet, because the same letter goes out for everyone. It's the same letter for everyone the first time. We're just searching for information to come from the bureaus. We want to see what they have on you. So those are already ready to go. We run them through the machine. We put the disputes up here. They go through the machine. Everything comes out on the end. All right. Pull them bad boys off. Stack them up down here in the end. I got to do a little bit of writing, licking a few stamps. Okay, so what? And then they'll be ready to go out in the mail tomorrow. All right. That's what this bad boy was in the beginning, but you know, we're having some technical difficulties. But that stuff definitely is not cheap. And guess what? That's where my couch is for when I need me a like 5-minute nap. All right. Got my partner, my buddy, sit over there. Whenever we get flooded, he'll come mess with me, and then he'll help me out with the process, because you know sometimes it does get a little overwhelming. That's it. The process is simple, just that simple. All right. So if you want more information, like I said, click the links, visit any of my other social media sites, and I got free information on there. Download that free ebook so you got your primaries on there. All right. And you can basically look at your own credit. If you don't have nothing on your credit, then you need primaries. All right. So if you want a little bit more information on that, download the book, read through it a little bit, then give me a call and I'll answer all your questions. All right. Until then, I don't care. It's Monday. It's happy hour though. I'm out of here. If I can figure out how to turn it off.